How's it going, everybody? We are getting back into the flipping routine here for another week or two. That second cutting hay is pretty close to being ready to cut, so I'd say another 2 weeks or so and we'll be good. But wanted to do a quick one here showing off one of my new toys. So disregard the truck. This is one that I didn't ever want to have happen. This truck was a vehicle that I got stuck with trying to play the game of flipping stuff in the crazy COVID markets. It's a 2012 F-350 Lariat. I bought it in January of 2023 for like $24,000 down in Georgia. Real kick in the nuts was it was actually an Illinois truck where I'm from. So I essentially drove over 2,000 miles round trip to go pick up a truck that still has some rust on the rockers and stuff like that. And actually, once I got this one home, that was what made me keep searching. I ended up buying the red King Ranch you've been seeing me in. But after taxes and everything, I'm in this truck like $27,000. And if I were to sell it, I'd be lucky to get, 22 out of it right now. But it seems like it probably, at least for the time being, is going to hang around as just a towing vehicle. So, on to the new toy. I've been needing a gooseneck for a while, and once again, it's not exactly like what I wanted in the slightest, but it's way better than the bumper pull that I've been using. It is a 32-foot PJ. I think it's like a 2015 or 2016. It looks like it's from the 80s because it's a PJ and they can't figure out how to put a paint job on something to save their lives. So this is it's probably an old hotshot trailer just on how it's set up. I was actually looking for one like this that had pull-out ramps, and I wanted the pull-out ramps because my last trailer, I'd always end up running into not being able to fit that last little bit of a vehicle or whatever on because I actually had to flip up the monster ramps on my old trailer. And I ended up selling that one off last fall, and I've just been kind of hunting around since then and just dealing with my bumper pull and just mostly having stuff hauled. But doing as many smalls as I've been getting back into, having something like this will help. It saves time, saves money. But the cool / probably going to be the bane of my existence with this trailer is that it's air ride. And I bought it sight unseen, knowing it needed a new airbag. But from what I'm seeing, this entire air system is questionable at best. Now, I am not above essentially getting it to where it's free of leaks, putting a new airbag in, and just airing it up once a week and making sure that it's got, whatever air pressure in it that I'm looking for. I always have a compressor with me, and my red truck has airbags on the rear, and I end up having to constantly mess with that too. But as you can see, this system is a little worse for wear. If it's like a mid 2010s trailer, this is probably one of the first iterations of an air ride system on one of these smaller goosenecks. But I'll put a little bit of effort into trying to make it work. But for the most part, I think I'll probably just be filling it up manually and messing with it that way. But outside of that, it's a solid, good trailer. We've got 17.5s on it. They're 8,000 pound axles, but I think I can put like 19.2 on the trailer with 20% on the tongue. All right, so a little help from the neighbor and skid steer. Found her problem. So get a new bag ordered up, and then I'm gonna go get a deep cycle battery tonight or tomorrow, and we will see what this thing's gonna need. But overall, I think I paid $5 grand for this trailer. So in all reality, it was pretty cheap for a newish 32-foot gooseneck. And I typically would be kind of scared about using the slide out ramps, but if you actually see it, it's dumped now. The air's dumped out of it. It's like a foot lower even than like a tailgate loading height on that F-350, and that truck sits pretty low. So you got 8 foot of ramp and it only comes up 3 foot. I would say that won't be too sketchy. But yeah, overall, I'll probably do a video of getting the rest of this all put together. But for now, this is what we're working with. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.